Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this channel once again. As always, if you're watching for the first time, take a second or two, subscribe to this channel. And if you have been watching my videos, thank you for supporting this channel and continue watching. So there is a very young, prominent, all admirable politician by the name Ndindi Nyoro. Ndindi Nyoro was a politician, from the information I found, that was even proposed to become the deputy president of William Samoei Ruto in the 2022 general election, because he's a very brilliant mind and a young man who aims development. Of late, Ndindi Nyoro has just disappeared from talking too much and defending William Samoei Ruto and the government. If you have noticed, there's a time back when Ndindi Nyoro used to attack Rigathi Gachagua and was talking too much and was in defense of William Samoei Ruto and the government. But of late, Ndindi Nyoro has just disappeared and is playing cool. I want to give you reasons why Ndindi Nyoro has just disappeared from the limelight. The reason number one is Ndindi Nyoro is the chair of a parliamentary budget committee. Is the chair of the parliamentary budget committee, and that committee makes proposals to be implemented. Ndindi Nyoro realized that there were a lot of Uhuru Kenyatta's projects that were had not been finished, and he decided to make a proposal for allocation of resources to complete those projects. And the allocation of these projects there were a lot of incomplete projects, and the allocation was a very high value. And when these allocations were being looked to, the budget of this allocation was very high. They were implemented, the proposal was implemented, but the budget was cut. You can have a view how Ndindi Nyoro was of the intention, or is of the intention, of fighting for the people of Mount Kenya. Since that day when the Ndindi Nyoro made the proposal to complete the Mount Kenya projects, there was a feeling that Ndindi Nyoro has joined Rigathi Gachagua in fighting for the development of the Mount Kenya region, and that's where Ndindi Nyoro started not appearing so much in the public and not being used like he was used. If that's the right term to use, remember in politics, it's either you're for the government, or you are not for the government, or you are for your people. So Ndindi Nyoro from that time is rarely sent by the president. Is rarely in presidential meetings. The other day, the president was in Nyeri. I don't think Ndindi Nyoro even you could have seen him there. The second reason is that I have told you that Ndindi Nyoro is a young man who a lot of youth from the Mount Kenya region are looking upon too. And Ndindi Nyoro went to the ground and assessed the ground of the Mount Kenya region and found out that the ground was not very favorable to William Samoei Ruto. So favoring William Samoei Ruto was going to make him lose his popularity in the Mount Kenya region, and that could make it very difficult for him to come out for any position in the future for defending a person maybe the Mount Kenya region had regarded that he had failed them in one way or another. So Ndindi Nyoro decided, okay, these people, they are saying the economy is not good, development is not good, demonstrations are going on. I won't come out to defend. I'll just rather play cool. The third reason why Ndindi Nyoro is cool, or is politically playing a very good strategy, is that there was an opposition from the government opposing Rigathi Gachagua. But the truth of the matter is that as much as the MPs in government and some people in the government are against Rigathi Gachagua has got a very high percentage of being liked, or is really liked by the people among the Kenya region. The other day was in Marikiti Market in here Nairobi. You could see people cheering him. You could see how people were pleased, and he was talking to his people, and the people were very listening to him. The other day, another day, he goes to Nyeri, and you can find an impression that the ground of Mount Kenya listens to Rigathi Gachagua. So if Ndindi Nyoro came out to oppose Rigathi Gachagua, then these people were going to come out and start having a negative thought about Ndindi Nyoro, who is a future promising leader in our country. So those are the reasons. That's why Ndindi Nyoro has gone silent. I think it's a very, very wonderful strategic move for him that will make him, whenever you want the support of the Mount Kenya region in future, then the people will say, okay, this young man never attacked Rigathi Gachagua. He has never opposed our opinions. Then we can go for him. Otherwise, those are the major reasons. And remember that if you can never know the move Ndindi Nyoro wants to move, he can even decide to come out and support Rigathi Gachagua in the future when political temperatures get high, amid the fact that right now we have is Rigathi Gachagua impeachment being talked or being whispered around. If that impeachment comes to parliament, I trust me that Ndindi Nyoro might be one of the politicians who won't support it, and it's going to turn out to a surprise of many. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and have a nice evening, ladies and gentlemen.